Greetings. Today is Wednesday, December 24th. Merry Christmas. Christmas is tomorrow. So I'm just down on my property. I'm going to put some rounds through one of my SKSs. And what they are is, for those that don't know, it's just a semi-automatic. It doesn't have a detachable box magazine. It uses 10-round stripper clips. So I have 3 10-round stripper clips, so 30 rounds. We'll see if I shoot them all off. I may just one, I may just do 2, we'll see. Anyways, that's what I'm doing today. Let me see if I can set this camera so it'll capture what I'm doing. Well, that looks like that'll work. So I'm just going to start blasting some rounds. Like I say, there's only a 10-round magazine, or it's not a magazine, it's a 10-round stripper clip. So here we go. I'm going to be shooting at a steel plate downrange there. It's about 45 yards away. That's a hit. And that was a hit. Another hit. Like I say, it's only like 50 yards. So. And another hit. That's empty. So I did the first, I think 4 on the gong or the steel plate, and the others I did down the target. There you'll see there's a taped in square. So that's what I was shooting at my last 6 rounds. And I'll show you how I load this. So I just take a stripper clip, and these are not military stripper clips, they're civilian clips. So they're kind of hard to load. So to load that, you just take and set it in this channel on the bolt, and then you just feed the rounds in. Let me use one of these empty stripper clips to put a little extra oomph on it. Oops. So there's 10 rounds. The last one kind of bumped up on me, so let me see if I can get that in there. In the magazine, then to charge it, you just pull back on the charging handle. It slips forward. Safety is here, so I'll flip that forward, so no bang. And I'll do another 10 rounds. And I'm going back to the gong. Hit. Hit. Yeah, that's a hit. And another hit. And locked open again. So I'll, it's hot. So I'll walk us down. We can take a look and see the gong, steel plate. I mean, this is going to be, what I need to do is I need to get some paint and paint that so we can tell where I'm hitting. Then just we'll look at what we can see is probably just that square I was shooting at. So walking up on the target. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to tell. So in there. And then on the square, I mean, it's probably like all in there. This is all minute of man stuff. So there was headshots. I was actually doing that with my, I have my EDC, which is a Kimber Micro 9 Repeat black ice. It's a 9mm. So again, basic firearm safety, finger off the trigger. This has a 1911 style safety, so that was off. And up to where I was, and maybe I'll save my last 10 rounds. I have probably maybe a couple thousand of these, and I keep finding brass from when I was shooting. So there's a lot of 9 here. There's a lot of, I don't pick up my steel because that's not reloadable, so that just lays where it falls. You can see, I know that's what I was shooting today, but as you can see, the 7.62x39 laying there. That'll be, the good thing about that is I can pick that up with steel case, so I can pick that up with a magnet. And there's another one, another. It looks like it's a 9. Or is it? Yeah, it's a 9. There's probably a couple 40s here, a couple 45s. I've been shooting those. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to tear this all out because my funky neighbors put a fence up there. It's like, fine. So I will take this gate out, and I did have this all surveyed, so we'll have to see where they are. I think they're like 10, 12 inches into their property line. So I'm going to dig a trench here, so this will all come out. These posts, this fence, or this gate. And I'll probably do a trench here, so all their nasty horse water and waste will drain back onto their property. That is about what I have for today. Merry Christmas, everybody. I did get my control board for my refrigerator in my travel trailer, so I'll go ahead and replace that and get that back up and running. And that's it. Have a good day, guys. I will be talking at you later. Bye.